Oh my god. Can't believe that's how it ends. What a great book. What's up, everybody? AJ the Collecting Legend here, back at it once again. Thank y'all for tuning in. Much appreciated. And without further ado, let's get the video started. So I'm at Target right now and I'm gonna pick these two up. Not sure about Man Ray. He is 40. He might be worth it, but I'll see. You'll see in the haul portion. We got the goods. I picked up other things I had for pickup, and I'll show y'all at the very end of the haul portion. Pretty happy with this haul. So as you can see, I have a huge mail call and pickups right in front of me. Where are they at? Nah, just kidding. Yeah, in today's video we got a huge mail call and pickups from what I picked up in the stores and what I got in mail. And I do have it. It's just on the side of me, not right here on the table. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to show y'all. You know, it's definitely a mixture between modern and vintage, and I'm just super excited with what I have picked up for my collection, and I'm really looking forward on showing y'all. So without further ado, let's get started, because it's a lot of stuff, a lot of great stuff. So starting off with the mail calls, actually, because I only got like 3 packages in. Everything else I have picked up in stores. So yeah, so starting off with the mail calls, we got Bumblebee right here from Rise of the Beast. I'm pretty happy with this one because, you know, it's another Rise of the Beast Transformer figure, and you know, who doesn't love Bumblebee, you know? And like I mentioned in my previous haul video, definitely want to get all the Transformers from the Rise of the Beast movie. So right here we got Bumblebee. So next up right here we have Archer, leader of the Gorgonites, and Major Chip Hazard, leader of the Commando Elites. We got some small soldier movie goodness, man. I love small soldiers growing up. I never really owned any of the figures, only the Burger King kids meal figures. But I found these at a good deal on eBay, and I just had to pull the trigger, man, because like I mentioned, I love small soldiers. I re-rushed it not that long ago. I have the Blu-ray, and I'm pretty happy I got these, you know. Right here we have Major Chip Hazard, pretty badass, and here we have Archer. Now, of course, they're not perfect. They're missing their accessories, but I don't care, man. I just wanted these to have that nostalgia feel to me, because, you know, Small Soldiers is nostalgia for pretty much everyone who grew up on it and watched it growing up. I'm just happy to have these, man. I love Small Soldiers, and I'm glad I was able to get this at a good deal. So next up, I picked this up at a local vintage store that I mentioned that I love going to. Paradise Records and Trading Post, that's what the store is called. And you know, I was there a couple weeks ago, and I picked these up for like about $3 and something cents. We got Donnie. This is the one that transforms into like a regular turtle, the mutated turtle. I think that's what's called, the mutated turtles. This is from, man, early 2000s, definitely, man. I had to pick it up, you know. I love turtles, and I had to get them, nostalgia purposes, because it's the exact same one as a kid, and I just love getting stuff from toys as a kid. And here we got a little Dexter figure from Dexter's Laboratory. I love this show so much growing up as a kid, and I believe this is like a kids meal toy from back in the day. I don't know if it was McDonald's or Burger King. I'm kind of aiming towards it was a Burger King kids meal figure, but I don't care. I had to pick him up for nostalgia purposes. I just love watching this show so much as a kid, and I had to get it. And this was one that I had as a kid as well, so I had to pick it up, of course. Next up right here, coming from the same place, from Paradise Records, we picked up some Hercules goodness, you know. I mean, of course, you know, I grew up on a show as well. Hercules was just a cool show growing up. I was always interested by it as a kid, because to me, I grew up on what's it called? Mystic Knights of Tir Na Nog, and I always loved that feel to it, that both shows kind of like had the same feel and vibe to it. And you know, I just had to pick these up. You know, right here we got Hercules. This one's the chain breaking strength one, because you can see in the back, sorry about that, we got some like different variations of Hercules, some monsters, and then some 10-inch, and then a sword right here. And I would love to get them all. And here we have Xena. She looks pretty badass, man. I really love her look and attire, man. And of course, you know, some more nostalgia pickups, things I had growing up as a kid, and glad to have them back in my life, man. Seriously. I will explain more what I want to do in a future video. It's kind of been hard for me to do that video, because, you know, a lot of people have been asking me, when's your next video? I want to see your next hauls and stuff. So, you know, I appreciate all of those people asking about it. And I will get that video out soon eventually, because this is another haul video that's unexpected, but here it is nonetheless. And yeah, here we have some Hercules toy goodness. Next up, here we have another pickup from Paradise Records. This is dope, man. Vulture's one of my favorite villains. This is the Toy Biz from the animated series. He just looks pretty badass. This is the 10-inch, of course. This is some that come in this wave, Craven and a Carnage here at the end. And I had to get it, man. It was 15 bucks. I had to get it, man. For 50 bucks, you can't go wrong. And I remember talking with Uncle Oleg. Shout out to Oleg, man. Mr. Sintastic. I was talking to him about how I got the 10-inch Carnage in past couple of haul videos, and how I want to collect the rest of these 10 inches, man, because I think they're really dope. They're really badass, and this is already my second one. And you can't go wrong with Vulture. He's always been one of Spider-Man's best villains, underrated as well. So I'm really happy with this Vulture, man. It's just very badass. Next up, this is something I never thought I would collect. But here we have some Super Mario Bros. Movie figures, man. Like, I never thought I would collect these figures, because, you know, as a kid, I never really had any Super Mario figures, toys. But, you know, of course, we all grew up on playing the Super Mario games on, you know, on the Super Nintendo, on the 64, on the NES, of course. And then the Mario games have always continued from there. And of course, this is to have for that that reminiscent of the games, you know, because I just love playing the Mario games, not just on the older consoles, but like on the newer consoles that came out in the mid 2000s, you know, like on the Wii U, on Switch and all that, man. And I'm just glad to have had these, man. I love Mario, and of course I only picked these two up right now, Mario and Luigi, because you gotta have the brothers together. And I'm pretty glad I'm picking these up, man. And I definitely wanna getting the rest of this wave. I definitely do. So pretty soon I'll pick up Toad, Peach, and Bowser. Those are the last three I'm missing. So I can't wait to get them. Especially Bowser, man. I've seen a lot of reviews already. I've seen a lot of like friends of mine who do videos as well, and I already showed them off. And the Bowser just looks insane, man. Especially with the fire breathing smoke feature it has, and I can't wait to get him. But yeah, starting out, we got Mario and Luigi, the brothers, and I'm super excited for the movie as well. Can't wait. Next up, right here, we have Power Rangers. Power Rangers goodness. I love Power Rangers. Lightning Collection. In Space Silver Ranger Zane. This was from Target. The Super Mario figures were from Target as well. I think I forgot to mention that. I had to pick this one up, man. It's badass, man. He's always been one of my favorite 6 Rangers from the Power Ranger show, from Power Ranger history. And of course, a lot of people have been finding him on sale, as well as the Turbo Blue Centurion, but I didn't find him on sale, man. He was still full price, 33 bucks, but I still picked it up nonetheless, because I think he's worth it, because, you know, as you can see in the back, it comes with his bike, some weapons, extra set of hands, and I believe he's definitely more worth it. I was talking with Collector B about it. Collector B, he's one of my, honestly, man, he's someone I like watching a lot. He's one of my favorite channels. I feel like he doesn't get the love that he deserves. So definitely check him out, man. I love that guy. I love his videos. He and his wife they do amazing stuff in their channel. They drop a video that every Sunday, so go check them out. I'll put a link to their video in the description below, as well as their Instagram, so you can go check them out, follow them, and subscribe to them. But yeah, and we were talking the other day that how this one is more worth it than the Blue Centurion, so of course I had to get him, because, you know, he is more worth it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy to have gotten this one. So next up right here, we got some Turtles goodness, more turtle goodness, man. I love turtles. I never thought I would collect them, but I think I pretty much mentioned in some of my older videos that I'm just kind of aiming towards more getting stuff with what I grew up on, whether if it's modern or vintage. I would love to get those figures that are reminiscent of what I grew up on. So of course, you know, grew up on Turtles, and I'm all in, man. I just, you know, I never thought, like I said, I never thought I would collect them, but I was like, the hell with it, man, because there are some certain lines I'm pretty much done collecting, and I was like, you know what, I'll just rather use that money towards more things that I love and have more and collect more on. So yeah, here we got the Storage Show Turtles. We only got 3 of them. Right now we got Leo, Raph, and Mikey. I'm missing Donnie. I didn't see him in stores, but hopefully soon. And then behind them, we also got Crane. I think Crane looks pretty badass, man. I'm looking forward on getting the rest of the villains in the back, as you can see. But yeah, I'm pretty happy to have all these, especially reminiscent of the old school figures, man, especially with the card packaging, man. I just love them, man. I definitely do. And I'm really glad I was able to pick this up. And $11.99, man, of course. You can't go wrong with that, man. So I was really happy to get all these, man, and add them to my collection. I'm pretty happy. Like, honestly, man, even though I don't have the rest of the villains yet, I just really love this Krang a lot, man. He looks very badass, man. I really like them all. I like all the Turtles too, man. And I'm just looking forward on completing them with Donnie getting last. And all right, guys, that was it. It was a pretty big, massive toy haul, man. I loved everything I picked up, man. You know, so, a mixture of modern and vintage. I'm pretty happy with everything, man. I loved everything what I got. Yeah, man, it was just a great month for pickups, man. Definitely. So yeah. Well, one more to say. Thank y'all for tuning in. Much appreciated. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. I'm finally free. That damn kid kept me in his laboratory for far too long. I'm out. Hey man, come back. I have to get you back in my laboratory. Didi!